Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you feeling today? I hope you will be enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is an English for grade 4. We are learning unit number 8, air pollution. Yes, my dear fellow teachers, this is lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click it, download it, or you can amend it for your ease. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Our lecture 3, under the title of grammar, we will learn today punctuation marks, use of comma in different ways. Before in English for grade 3, we have already learned about punctuation marks and use of comma, different punctuation marks. I hope you may remember this lecture. If you may not, you can watch this video lecture again. Our today's students' learning outcomes are: recall the rules of punctuation learned earlier. Yes, my dear students, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Quran, verse number 286, Allah does not charge a soul except with that within its capacity. Yes, my dear students, that this beautiful verse is telling us that Allah never gives extra burden to that soul that is not capable to get it. So Allah never does that. Pre-reading questions are there. What do you know about punctuation? How do we use comma in different ways? Yes, my dear students and my dear teachers, pause the video, get answer from students and then come back. I hope you have done it. Excellent. Yes, let's see what is punctuation. Punctuation is the use of symbols to divide words into meaningful sense. Yes, my dear students. So what is punctuation? Punctuation is the use of symbols. Different symbols are there. If we may not use these symbols in our sentences, in our words, we are not able to get the actual meaning because it will not give us a proper sense. There are punctuation marks. Exclamation mark is there. Full stop, as we know that we are using at the end of the sentence. Comma is there. Question mark, colon, quotation marks. There are many punctuation marks are there, but my dear students, today we are going to learn about comma. Yes, what are commas? We use a comma to separate items in a series. Yes, my dear students, when we are talking about a lot of items in a sentence, then we have to segregate them by using a comma. You can judge there. There is an example that she bought apples, oranges, grapes and bananas from the market. Yes, my dear students, you can judge that there is a series of items: apple, orange, grapes and bananas. So we have used comma to separate these items and we got the sense of this sentence. And the next example is there. I like to play badminton, cricket, hockey and football. Different games are there. So we have already divided it by the use of comma. And at the end, last item, we always shown and write that and. Yes, commas are used to show a brief pause. One use of comma is that we have to segregate the series of items in a sentence. And the second is that commas are used to show a brief pause. Brief pause means a slight pause. When there is a long sentence, so we have to show a brief pause. Example is there. She was in the activity room reading stories, so that we have separated it with a comma. When was running, I saw a beautiful duck. Yes, there also you can judge that we have segregated with by the use of comma. Two long sentences were there. Yes, another is we have to use when city and country. When we are talking about address, place a comma between the names of city and country or province. So when we are writing names, cities or any country, then also we have to use comma. Example is there. We live in Peshawar, Pakistan. So you can see that we have to put comma in the middle of that city. Peshawar is a city and country, Pakistan is country. In the next example, Faisal Masjid is in Islamabad, Pakistan. You can see there that we have put comma between city and the country. And the next use, how we have to place comma in a date. Place a comma between the day and the year in our date. Already we know that we put date according to day, date and year. So where we have to place comma. So let's see, examples are there. Jawad was born on May 24, 2005. So we have to put comma. This is our month, this is our date. And this is the year. Then we have to put comma before year. In the next example is there, my dear students. I visited Murray on July 4, 2019. There also you can check that there is month, date, and there is comma. Before year we have to put comma. Yes, my dear students. Now it's an activity time. Now let's see how much we can learn through activity. Yes, my dear teachers, write 5 sentences on the whiteboard without punctuation marks. Call students near the board to rewrite the sentences using correct punctuation marks. Teacher will create a competition among the students. The students who take less time will win. Yes, my dear students, you will write few sentences on the board. It's up to you. I have given that 5. It's up to you how many sentences you want to write on the board. Write sentences without punctuation marks and call students one by one. They will rewrite these sentences in an actual way. Perform this activity in your class and I am waiting for you. I hope you have done it and you have enjoyed it. Excellent. Yes, open book, page number 69. Question number 5 is there. Now, my dear students, now it's time to perform this activity individually in our class. Put comma in the following sentences. So do that and then come back. So good. So what's our homework for today? Write a short paragraph using correct punctuation in your notebooks. You will write a short paragraph, my dear students. It's up to you. 5 to 7 sentences you want to write in this paragraph. It's up to you, but you will use correct punctuation in your homework. So yes, my dear teacher, this is worksheet and it's given into the description box. You click it, download it and provide to your students in printed form to enhance their knowledge. What we learned today? Today we learned about punctuation marks. We learned about the use of commas in series of items, sentences, in days and days. And in this way, we have covered up our SLO. Recall the rules of punctuation learned earlier. Yes, my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture, inshallah, with a new lecture. See you soon, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.